Do you have one of those relatives that can be a little bit too generous with their stuff? Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't end well. It really gets spooky in this case, because the way that this ends for someone who was really just trying to be generous with their time and generous with their resources to someone that was in need. It's horror movie scene ending in this moment. So I guess trigger warning: if hatchets are a trigger for you, just be aware, because there will be discussion of a hatchet in this. So what happened? Lisa Ann Rogers, nice lady in St. Petersburg, Florida, or the area of, her and her husband, they met a guy that needed a little bit of help, lost his job, needed a place to stay. I'm not clear on the relationship here between all of them, but at some point they said, you know what? You can come here and stay and get yourself back on your feet. Well, the whole getting back on your feet thing didn't seem to pan out, so what he decided to do was go find a hatchet and whack it into her head and then take off. Thank you for the Eggo waffles this morning. This isn't working out for me. And that's, yeah. According to the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office, deputies went to the residence after a call of attempted murder. I'm assuming it was the husband that called this in. It's not really clear. When they arrived, deputies found the 56-year-old woman, Lisa Ann Rogers, with a hatchet protruding from her head, word for word. That's how they found her. Then they're like, well, who did this? And they're like, well, there was this guy that was staying with us, and he's not here anymore. He fled. His car, however, located near Gainesville, Florida, the same day. He was pulled over, taken into custody for attempted second-degree murder. It ended up being at least second-degree murder because she's dead. Charges now that Rogers and her husband let this man, or this thing, I don't know. When you start doing this shit, it almost feels like you're not human anymore. Michael Daughtry is the name given to him. Gave him the shelter because he lost his job. And the thank you get? You get to go out of this world Lizzie Borden style. Yeah, I don't think that was the intended goal.